we touched on it briefly before, but in terms of resources, places to turn, ways of bolstering confidence in these decisions, what are some of the resources that you have between you found most useful or perhaps consistent? Steve, any thoughts?
Loads of reading. Self-help books even, but stuff relevant to what you're trying to do, trying to upskill yourself. There's lots of stuff on the internet, YouTube, a lot of meditation. I mean, you've really got to get to know yourself, I think, when you're doing this kind of stuff, and just soak up as much as you possibly can. As Lorraine said, other people that are doing a similar kind of thing, just finding out information. But I think to keep yourself going, it's just learning new stuff. I mean, I think we humans, if you're not evolving, you're not growing. I don't think you have that sense of self-worth or that sense of satisfaction or the sense of your life's going anywhere. So if you're not growing, you're not doing something, you're not evolving into something else, you're not learning something, you're kind of going backwards, and that sits with you after a while. So I think you always have to be looking for that kind of resource, that material, just to get the get the grey matter going a bit.
I guess with contact-wise, on a professional level, that LinkedIn and channels like that are very popular and good. And then guess who you know, that works very well here in Hong Kong, the who you know approach. And also on the personal moving country-based level, it's I guess things like Facebook and groups, Hong Kong Mums, or the travel. I've got a lot of Facebook travel groups at the moment, which are generating quite a lot of business for me, because people are either desperate to have a staycation or just to book something for 2022, or they're looking for that sort of now. So there are multiple channels, I think, sort of online and offline, that you can reach out to, but do just sign up to as many as you can. If it means your phone's pinging a little bit more a day, then do it. See which ones you're actually getting the information from that's valuable, and start whittling it down to the ones that are most beneficial for you.
Is active networking a part of that? Is there a right or a wrong way to approach that, for example?
Yeah, I found the British Chamber of Commerce get-togethers. They used to do one called Shaken Not Stirred, where lots of people come together. So the sort of young professionals and self-employed people would come together and just share opinions and talk about their own individual industries. And yes, it's another contact, another name, another face, another friendly person. Yeah, social networking, sorry, not social networking, general people networking, going back to the old days, is very beneficial. Again, it's in the get out there and meet people camp and sort of socialize.
Yeah, it's also important.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, so it's also really important not to underestimate the power that lies within the people you know already. So using your existing network, that can be an extremely valuable resource when it comes to maybe talking about your ideas. Finding that trusted friend or somebody you went to university with many years ago who you had a good relationship with, reaching out again and maybe having conversations. Because often when we talk about our thoughts or what we're thinking, it becomes clearer to ourselves. So the more you talk about it, the more you explore, the more people are able to give you different inputs and ideas.